It is Hoosier Hangout. I don't even know what episode. I don't even know what
I don't
episode.
know what episode. All I know is that we missed one,
I know.
and I am so fucking sorry to all of
You
our
know-
listeners, to all of our listener who was out there waiting for that episode to drop, and it didn't.
Never receiving
You know-
the notification.
God, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry for what we did to you.
Life comes
failed you.
fast, and we both got busy. It's just, it's a
Is it?
shame. It's a shame, but we got to make up for it for today's episode. There's a
Yeah,
lot
today-
to cover.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I don't actually know this, but I bet it's a spoiler. Austin's gonna get mad at someone.
I'm gonna. You know what? I have a good story.
Let's
a good
go.
story.
Get angry, little guy. Get angry.
This is not one of my finest moments. I was
Oh.
mad because
Okay.
I was
When
at the
aren't you?
McDonald's drive-thru. As a Kentuckian boy, I go to McDonald's drive-thru a lot, right?
Not Kentucky Fried Chicken. Aha.
No, because it's bad
okay.
here.
Oh,
That should be a
it's bad
law,
here,
by
too.
the way. If you are in Kentucky and you have a KFC establishment, it should be good. Like it should be good
problem
chicken.
with that, the problem with that though is it's not good anywhere.
Right?
So I don't think they can just like figure like if they could just figure it out and get good food, they would do it everywhere. I'd hope, but they haven't solved that one yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. KFC is probably like my least favorite fast
kinda
food
dog.
joint. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not
Anyway,
ideal.
anyway, I was in the McDonald's drive-thru. I just finished my order and I started pulling ahead because it's a dual lane. You know, one lane goes first, then the other, then the other, then it's they go back and forth.
Yeah.
This old hag, I don't know any other way to
Okay.
describe, but an old hag started fucking. She slammed on the fucking throttle and like almost hit me. She almost hit
Okay.
me because I was going forward, and she gave me the motion like she threw up her hands like, "What the hell is what are you doing?" I didn't do anything. I just gave her the stankest eye I could ever produce. at that
Hell
moment.
yeah.
And then I slowly kept going while keeping eye contact with her and got in line.
Yeah. Power move.
So-
Fucking power move.
So I realized she is right behind me. And there's no one else. It's just us two and the people in front of us. As soon as that line started going forward, my foot was on the brake the whole entire time as I was slowly
Yes. Yes.
easing up.
Yes.
I
Dude, you don't understand how much I love that.
I set a record of how slow to go through a McDonald's drive-thru. I am number one at this moment of how slow I went through there. I even quote unquote forgot where my debit card was whenever I got to the
dude. Okay. This is toxic, and I'm gonna tell you something. But so, when people get on my ass, like if they're dumb in traffic, and this is something I shouldn't do, but I feel so righteous doing it. When people get on my ass and they're like essentially just like trying to make me go faster because they're an asshole,
Yeah.
I will go 5, 6, 7, 10 miles under the speed limit in a 30.
Oh no.
I don't care. I will waste both of our time unless I'm like needing to get to work now. I have all the time in the world. I don't give a fuck. There was this one time someone was like right on my fucking ass all through downtown of my town, at every single stoplight, every turn, and then I got to like this one stoplight, and or like traffic light, and I was like, you know what would be hilarious?
Yeah.
If I just didn't notice. It was me and him, and because it was like 8 o'clock at night, there was no one around. It's not like a busy area,
Yeah.
and when we stopped, I turned the interior light of my car on. And then I started, like above your rear view mirror, there's that like on some cars that thing you can click and it like swings down. It's like a little compartment.
Yeah.
I just moved shit around in there for like 20 seconds. And he started honking, and then I slowly in my seat turned around and we like made eye contact. And then he threw up his arms, and so I threw one up and I was like, I got you, buddy. And then I slowly closed the thing, turned off the light, and drove. Dude. I hate it more than anything. I hate when people get right on your ass. I hate when I'm in the car with someone and they're getting on people's ass. It's like, just let people drive. Like, you're not speeding them up. You're not speeding me up. That's for sure.
There was one moment, I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember being on the phone with my mom and just laughing so hard because this car was like swerving in and out of traffic. I was like, this is too crazy for me. There was someone in front of me. So I turned to the left and like get right next to that car. Safe next to the car so that we can both see each other. Yeah. And that, oh my God, he was swerving back and forth right behind us trying to get through. And I guess the car to my right of me was like, oh, I gotta let this guy through. He's gonna like get in an accident. No, I kept the same speed as that car. If they started braking, I started braking because they were getting crazy. And I don't know. I have my petty moments in my car.
Oh yeah.
But no, that lady, I can't tell you how many times that lady threw up her arms. And I really, if it wasn't bad for the McDonald's employees with how mad she would have been, I tempted to buy her order and just take it and go. I was really tempted just because like there's no point in you making a mistake and then acting like you are a saint and that you did nothing wrong.
That would have been fucking hilarious. If they were like, oh, did you have the double quarter pounder? And you're like, oh no, I had the other one. And then they read off the ladies one. You're like, yeah, that's me. And you just fucking buy it. Just fucking buy it.
I really thought about being like, you know what, let me buy the people behind me, and then going up to the next window and just being like, hey, I've got 2 receipts, I need both of these. And then just driving off with my order too, because I didn't want to go hungry.
Yeah.
But after, like, okay.
I don't know if they would have let you do that. I wonder.
I've seen some people do it.
Okay. That's super fucking toxic, but I like it.
Right? Right? So, but after I got my food, it didn't end there, right? Yeah. I pulled up to the third window, the one that were like, you know, can you pull forward? I pulled up to that one.
Yeah.
And I waited. I waited until she got her food. She got 2 coffees. I waited until she got her 2 coffees.
Really?
And as she started pulling out, I pulled out too. And I was so slow about getting... I waited until... I waited to intersect into the highway. I waited until it was just enough room for me to get through, but she would have to wait. Oh, man. I was so happy after that.
Yes.
Dude,
yes.
She was pissed. I mean, she was throwing her hands up. You could tell she was yelling some things at me.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
I was so happy.
It's such a good move to do the, like, wait until you barely have enough time, then fucking jump out into traffic so the guy behind you's stuck. Especially if you jump out just in front of, like, a big wave where, like, a light just turned green, so there's, like, a million cars. Yup, dude. Oh, my God. Fuck. Oh, man. I'm so glad we're equally petty when it comes to people being annoying in cars.
Dude, I've never been that petty with it, but that lady really made me mad. Yeah. She made me so mad.
There's almost nothing that gets me upset to the point of wanting to, like, make someone's day just a bit worse. But the one thing that always does it is if you're, like, on my ass or, like, annoying in traffic or try to cut me off. It's like, no, your day is ruined, brother. Like, I am going to make you upset.
And some people might be like, oh, you guys are horrible drivers. It's like, no, we only do it if someone's bad to us first. We don't do it just because, I just want to ruin someone's day. No, it's if you are ruining people's days, I'm going to ruin yours. Like,
oh, yeah. I usually drive super defensively. I don't get in people's way. If they want, like, generally, like, if they want to get in front of me, they can get in front of me. I don't care. But if you're rude about it, no, fuck you. And, like, I've never been in an accident, knock on wood. Never, like, really I've never got a ticket, knock on wood. it's all like I'm a safe driver, but holy fuck.
Exactly. Exactly.
Please don't ride my ass.
Yeah, like just stay in your lane, bro. Just stay.
Yeah. Just stay in your lane.
I wanted to kind of bring up a quick little thing.
Yeah.
Drive My Car wins Best International Movie. I'm clapping. Yep. I'm clapping, but you can't hear it.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it?
I did not, but you really liked it, so I'm gonna give it.
That movie fucked. Yeah, it was nominated for Best Picture too. It got beat by Coda, which I heard is also incredibly good, and I want to watch that now. But it's all, dude. Coda, guess where that's on?
HBO Max.
Only Apple TV Plus.
Ew.
Right? Now it's like I don't want to. Like I want to watch Coda, but I don't want to go through the trouble of watching Coda now. Like,
that's disgusting. Okay, I've got one thing about Apple, and I've got one thing about the awards.
Okay.
I have not watched Dune, but that movie won 6 awards. Yes. I'm sorry, but there's no way. Just looking at it, there's no way. I don't think that's legit.
I mean, Timothée Chalamet was a Xbox 360 controller modder, so I think he has it in him to carry a movie like that. But to 6 dubs, I don't know.
6 is I saw that and went, is this even like? Is this the Oscar awards or is this just like a?
Hey man, just get ready for
Dune
it, man.
Awards.
Elden Ring is gonna do it this year at the Game Awards. No, that's actually a lie. But
I don't think that's a lie. With how things are going right now,
but
yeah, I definitely think it gets Game of the Year so far. I mean, it's only April.
Yeah,
it's April 2nd. So
I was talking about it with a buddy, and Cordell, and I was like, I think Elden Ring takes it, and he's like, it's too early to tell, and I was like, what beats it so far? He's like, I don't know, but might get beaten. I was like, I think he's just trying to fuck with me because he was like, eat shit, Elden Ring, fucking lame ass. I'm like, all right, dude. But if I can see, I didn't play God of War 1, but I could see God of War 2 winning, like Ragnarok. But because it's a sequel, I can also see it not. But because Breath of the Wild got... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Wasn't God of War a contender?
God of War, when it came out, won Game of the Year, I think.
Did it win Game of the Year? You know what? I think it did.
Either won or was like, if it didn't win, everyone... There was a huge amount of people who wanted it to win at least. But I think it did.
2018, God of War won.
Yeah. 2017, Breath of the Wild won, too. That's pretty cool. But because Breath of the Wild got delayed to next year in spring, I don't think Elden Ring can be beaten by anything this year. Like, really. I think God of War will give it a run.
God of War will give it a run, but I don't think... Of course, I mean, we obviously have no fucking clue because it hasn't come out. I don't think it will win. That's my prediction. I think that it will so far be Elden Ring.
The same boat.
There's nothing that I've seen coming out that's making me go, this could be Game of the Year. But also, I mean, I didn't expect It Takes Two to win Game of the Year, and it won.
That's true.
By the way,
but last
that's
year,
a really good game.
I heard it's very good. Yeah, you played it with Caitlin?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I want to play it at some point. Oh wait, I still think we should play it if it has online. There's like that. I think it's not for like bro friends, but there's a game. It's like it's about like a spaceship and like you get 2 people to control the whole spaceship. Lovers in a Dangerous Space. Me and you should play that. Anyways, last year. Yeah, It Takes Two won. But was there anything that was like it came out, everybody played it, it only got 10 out of 10s like Elden Ring did? Was there anything last year?
I thought Village was going to take it. Yeah.
Oh, huh. I mean, I'm not as much into the Resident Evil fandom, I guess. I don't know.
I just thought it would win because it's a AAA game. A lot of people loved it. I didn't hear much hate about it, and it's a Resident Evil game. So I thought it was going to take it.
Yeah, fair enough. Personally, for me, just one quick last thing on like Elden Ring. So I've played 155 hours.
Absolutely.
And I have all of the achievements, and I genuinely can't say I've played a game that good in a long, long time.
That's good.
I literally have loved every bit of it I've played. So like, I don't know. I don't think I'll play God of War 1 and then Ragnarok, and I doubt even if I do, Ragnarok will be like, in my opinion, better. I don't know. But goddamn.
So Caitlin and I are debating on getting a PS5 for the new Spider-Man game and Wolverine. I'm super excited about the Wolverine game. But if we do get a PS5, I'm gonna play the God of War games.
Let me swing by. I'll buy the copy of Demon Souls and let me play.
Okay, yeah, sounds fair.
I bet. Sweet. I'll be down there soon.
The thing about Apple though, they came out with like the new, I guess like a new computer. I can't remember what exactly it is, Mac Pro or something like that. Okay.
Okay.
They did something absolutely ridiculous. I'm trying to calm down on the cursing. Absolutely ridiculous. It made me so mad. I don't buy their products. But like, why the fuck would you? Okay, the power cord.
Yeah.
You can't take it off.
What? On a desktop?
It's like it's the one that it's like a screen all in one.
Oh.
You can't take the power cord out. So if you want it to be longer, tough shit. If you want to like put it through a little hole in your desk, tough.
And I wouldn't put it, I wouldn't put an extension on that either, right? Like that's not good. That's not safe.
Well, I mean, you really shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
If anything, you would want a UPS on it. So it's like who in their right mind thought this was a great idea?
Fucking crazy.
What's like one of the first?
Wait,
I'm serious.
$5,999.
Wait, are you serious?
This is a Macworld 2022 Mac Pro price and release. The current Mac Pro starts at $5,999, and we assume the new one will stick with that price point. That's what it.
You're fucking with me.
Yeah.
You're messing with me.
That might be with like the best display. No, it says the current Mac Pro starts at $6,000. Okay, current Mac Pro cost $5,999.
That is crazy. Who would spend that much on a Mac?
Never do that. Oh, and if you get the good model, it's $6,499.
Why not just go for that?
Dude? Or $541 a month for 12 months.
By the way, they are starting that program now. They're starting a new program in which you can buy like their iPhones. Instead of just buying it, you spend a monthly payment. But isn't that isn't that like
that's what a cell phone plan does?
Exactly.
Yeah, because I would never go with like just outright owning it like that. Or like buying it through Apple like that, because if I do it through T-Mobile, every 2 years I can just give them whatever phone I have at the time, and they'll just put $800 towards my next phone. And they're only and if it's a $1,200 phone, I only have to pay $400 over the course of 2 years for a new phone every 2 years. I don't know.
See,
why would I ever go with the Apple option?
This is what Apple says. They said it's you pay a monthly payment, and I kind of did a little bit of the math. Over the course of 1 year, you will have paid for that phone. But you can trade in that phone for the newest model. So, literally every year, you get the newest model, but you still have to buy it. So it's like...
Yeah, and then if you just buy it through Apple, you don't get... If you're buying it through Apple, you also still have to pay for a cell phone service.
Right. So why not have it all in one?
Yeah, exactly. Might as well do it through one company. And if you have T-Mobile like me, $800 off the next phone. I'm paying $800 less than Apple is making me pay. like every
It
2 years. Yeah, I don't
right,
upgrade every year, but every 2 years is fine.
right. You don't need to upgrade every year unless you're in some sort of
Yeah,
market for that.
I spend like $400 on the new iPhone every 4 years. I will take that every time.
Exactly. I
I
don't get it. I saw that and went, that's who's going to use that. I can see some people
Yeah,
using it, if their job is based off having an iPhone, the newest iPhone, sure. I get it. But I don't see a point in
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
I don't
don't
know.
see a point in it.
And
I only get a
even if
phone
your
whenever.
job, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say I only get a new phone whenever mine breaks. I mean,
Yeah,
that's when I get a new one.
that's what I did until I started when the 13 came out. The 13 Pro Max was like $1,200 or something, and I was like, sure, if I'm gonna get a new phone, I might as well just spend $400 on it, and then like
Right.
I literally like. And I had like 200 $300 left or something like that because I pay like $10 a month or $12 a month or something like that.
Right.
So I literally just gave him the last like $300 last month. I own it now.
Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
Yeah, that's it. And now in 2 years, like
Right.
if yeah, and I don't know if and I probably will upgrade it in 2 years or a year and a half from now. Because I don't know if I skip on the new phone cycle, I don't know if I have to wait another 2 years after that or what. But basically, when the
Oh,
iPhone
that's true.
14, yeah, so I'm gonna just go with the next cycle. So iPhone 14, I guess I'll get that, or no, 15, because 14 is gonna be on the off year. But yeah,
Right.
so
Yeah.
and if I wanted, usually they have like a $900 model or like an 800. They had an 800 with the 13. So if I or 799 something like that. So if I wanted, I
Right.
could have just been like, give me that, and I would have just gotten a new free phone.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
yeah.
I I
Why
don't
the
get it.
fuck does Apple charge me like that's so stupid? Why would you ever do that option? You're so fucking right. That's
I don't get
ridiculous.
it. Maybe there's something else that I didn't see that makes it a better deal, but I from what I saw, and a lot of times too,
Yeah.
like if you buy from like T-Mobile or shit, they'll even throw in like free AirPods or something. Like it, I just like I know what Samsung they
Yeah.
do. Samsung will throw
Yeah.
in earbud or like their beans or whatever they call
Eh.
them.
I hate the fucking bean shit. But yeah.
I actually got some oh shit, what is it? Bud Pro or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I love them. These are the best pair of earbuds I've ever had. They are
Dude,
so
nice.
nice. And I thought like they wouldn't fit very well. No, dude, they are like I could go on a roller coaster with them and they wouldn't fall out. I mean,
Wow.
they're so snug and they sound great.
Yeah. I
um,
I got lucky and the original I think like the new AirPods too, but the original generation of AirPods, I guess second gen too. But I bought those AirPods first gen when the second gen came out. So these are old now, and they've been through the wash and the rain multiple times each.
damn.
And I got them for half off, and they still work fine. And I got like, I remember my sister was like, "Hey, these are really comfy," and then I was like, "I don't know, they're like hard plastic things." She was like, "I don't know why, they just fit really well." And then I just pulled the trigger on them half off. I was like, "Whatever, maybe they'll fit really well. Siblings must be have similar ears." They fit fucking perfect in my ears for just like a piece of hard plastic. They don't hurt at all. They're perfect. I was thinking about getting the new pair of AirPods at some point, just because the first gen has been through the wash twice and the rains, and it's
Yeah.
I've dropped them on like onto asphalt and watched the case skid off in like 3 feet one way, and they each like fucking jump off into the dirt, and I'm like, well, and I just pick them up and wipe them off with my shirt, and they work. There's a million dents, scrapes, and dings on them, and they work fine. I don't know what's up with them, but I've been thinking about getting a new pair. So, but I can recommend AirPods. I know our buddy, I don't know if you saw that in our group chat, was talking about how he's like anything but AirPods, wireless earbuds wise. And I don't know, man. AirPods are
Anything
dope for
but
me.
AirPods?
Yeah, he was like, I want wireless. I want he wanted new earbuds, but he didn't want AirPods. I don't know if he knows that they work on non iPhone phones, but he didn't want AirPods and he didn't want anything wired. Because
Okay.
if he had it wired, he'd need to buy the dongle and all
Oh
that
yes,
shit.
I know what you're talking about now. So
Yeah,
okay, I don't know how different the AirPods are from the like regular wired Apple earbuds. I
yeah.
can't stand the wired earbuds. They hurt
Okay, they're
so bad.
pretty similar. Yeah, I got lucky. So the first generation is similar, and then you can get AirPods, the third generation, which I don't know if they're softer or not, but they are a different shape that apparently I've only heard good things about. And then there's also
Okay.
the AirPod Pros, which have like the little like rubbery things that you put on if you want
Right,
those.
right.
Yeah, which I hate those.
See,
Yo, the new Generation 3 has waterproofing. I would have honestly thought that the first gen did too, but it doesn't apparently.
um I got my. I'm not much for. Well, they were given to me for my birthday from Caitlin, but I would have probably pulled the trigger on them. I don't like spending a whole lot on earbuds. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
I got the Galaxy Buds 2, and they typically go for $150. I've seen them on sale for 130. I got mine for $85, and
Yo,
man, that is the best $85 ever.
yeah,
I mean, I'm being serious. These things sound amazing. They have like they're fully customizable because I've got a Pixel. I can do everything with them I want. I can even set it to
yeah,
where I can tap on the side and it'll set a meeting or some shit. Like I can customize
yeah,
it
yeah.
pretty much whatever I want to do. And I plopped them in while I was in kind of a busy room. There's a lot going on around me, a lot of talking and stuff. Plopped them in, couldn't hear a thing. I couldn't hear anything around
Nice.
me. And I was like, oh my God. And then I put on the ambient sound and I could hear everything, but I could still hear the music great. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
talking on Discord while having music on. I was actually like, oh my God, these things actually work and they actually sound amazing. So I strongly suggest like if someone's like a Pixel user or a Galaxy user, get the Galaxy Buds too. They're amazing. I love them.
Yeah, I've heard those are good. The AirPods I have, they don't have they're just a hard plastic. They don't have like good like
Right.
no, I don't think they have active noise canceling, and they don't seal
You're
out a
right.
ton of noise. But what they do, they seal out a decent amount because they make a good seal on my ears because I got lucky ears. I don't know, they fit well, but um they do have that feature where you can like you can essentially listen to everything else. It's almost like I think they call it like a hearing aid essentially, um, which is kind of cool as fuck to just be like, yeah, give me the music, but also let me hear when someone's walking up to me. And
Right.
yeah,
See,
yeah,
I was working at the bank and I was starting to get a headache, so I popped both of my earbuds in and I just turned on the ambient sound. So when someone was walking into my office, I start turning around. They're like, "How did you hear me?" Like it's because they're just that good. Like I can hear people around me just walking.
bro, you're
but I can also-
daredevil. What you should do is close your eyes next time and then just spin around in your chair with your eyes closed. It'd be fucking great. Get a fucking cane.
There's a joke in the bank saying that I am blind, so they would probably embrace it. They would embrace it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. No, I have a friend whose mom has like really bad hearing, and I think she has the Galaxy. It's a wireless earbud, and it's not like Raycons or Apple. I think it's the Galaxy ones, and
Okay.
she uses the hearing things around you thing all the time
Ambient.
because ambient because she has bad hearing, so she
Yeah.
uses it constantly,
I mean,
and it's
yeah,
like
it
it's helpful because otherwise she either has a hearing aid in or like one ear and like earbuds in another, and it's like she's like, yeah, I can just take it off and have both earbuds in. It's kind of nice. So
yeah,
hell yeah.
it is really nice. Like I was on the phone with my mother while I was making food, and I could hear. I didn't realize that like we had an air fryer going, and to me, it sounded like it was kind of next to me. And then I took out my earbuds and it was so quiet. And I was like, man, that really raises the volume around you. So you're aware of everything around you. Very, I don't know, just, I can see some people hating that, but I thought it was very nice for when I need ambient sound. Very nice. Do you want to continue the conversation with earbuds?
Earbud adjacent. I've been thinking about getting like kind of like a smartwatch or something like that, because segue into like another thing. I've been just like working out, which is like weird because I'm not like a workout guy and I don't look like I work out, but I just started like week 2 of it, of like properly like 3 times a week I do it, and then like 2 days a week I go for like a run. And it's like,
you do the meals? Are you eating properly?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. And like I have like extra protein that I have been eating, that I usually eat, and like I count like calories. So like I'm losing weight because I'm at like a 15% deficit, but I'm eating a bunch of protein. So I'm not like losing muscle. I'm like gaining it, not as fast as if I was eating like above of like a bunch of protein, but gaining it.
Inappropriate.
Yeah. And so I've been looking at these. I've done a lot of research. I just haven't had the motivation to actually start doing it. And then I just was like, fuck it. And now I've done all the research, plus I have the motivation. It's working well. But I've been looking at, well, that is a crazy looking watch. I just brought it up like just now, of like Apple Watches, and then just like, cause like it'd be nice to have like a fitness one, cause I don't know. But and it's one of those things where it's like a Fitbit would be cool, because they're not that expensive. If you want to get like a medium range one, it's like honestly not bad. But then the Apple Watch has like a ridiculous amount of features that like would work fine, that I could use. Like I use a calculator all the time at work, and like all sorts of shit. And it'd be nice to just be like, tap it. I'm always checking the time, and I have an Apple phone. So as much as I'm never going to get an Apple computer, I do love me an Apple phone. And I don't know, it just immediately connect up. It'd work fine. And I'm looking at it. I think you can get a deal like through like, I think you can do like that kind of stuff through T-Mobile if I wanted. Maybe I'll go to like a T-Mobile store. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that.
You know, I've owned an Apple Watch. I mean, Galaxy Watch, and I like it. I just I wish the Apple Watch was compatible with my phone. Because the watch for Apple is definitely way greater than the Galaxies.
Everything I'm looking at, it looks great. Like, it's got all sorts of features, and it looks good.
My issue with the Galaxy Watch was that it, over normal wear and tear, like, you know, accidentally banging it on the side of a wall or something, or like, you know, if you like, I'm very vocal with my hands, and I'll sometimes slam my hands on my desk a lot. Therefore, I'm slamming my watch on my desk a lot. The paint started rubbing off a lot. Whenever I work, I don't have pads for my wrist. I like having just a flat desk, and having that watch on my wrist, it made it very uncomfortable to work on my, like typing and stuff. So I would take it off as I'm typing, and then put it back on as I'm leaving my desk. It just didn't feel comfortable for me, and that's why I wish I had like, I probably could have got like a different like what do you call that, the band?
Yeah, like a thinner band or something, or
I probably could have got a thinner band, but it also broke just by using it broke one day, and I was just like, okay, I'm not rough with my things. Like, I'm not rough with my phone, with my earbuds. I'm not. There's a reason I don't get a new phone very often, is because I'm not rough with it. But that watch was not very durable. So I envy that you are able to use an Apple Watch, because I would love to use one.
I'm working with a guy who has an Apple Watch right now, and I've known people who have them, and for what it's worth, only one person I've ever met had a screen protector on it, and I've never seen a cracked Apple Watch.
I've seen one, but I'm pretty sure they dropped it out of a car. And that's
That'll do it.
that's what it took. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I think otherwise, I don't think I've literally ever seen one that's just straight up broken. Which
So
seems crazy, right?
yeah, I think they're pretty durable. I'm pretty sure they're actually
Yeah.
really durable. The thing that I really loved about the app or the Galaxy Watch is that
Yeah.
it was circular. I like the circular. I don't like the square, to be honest. And you could turn the bezel, like you could turn the side of it like Ben 10's Omnitrix, and that's how you shift.
Okay, hold up.
That's how you shift through the menu, and I loved that because I could just like.
Sick.
Yeah, I could just turn it a little bit on its side, and then I can, okay, it's this time, or this is how many steps I've taken today, or, oh, my timer's almost up, let me check.
Yeah, they only have the little knobbing on the side.
Right. Yeah, no, I love,
Watch,
I think I had like the Galaxy Active or something like that, and it had the bezel,
Yeah.
and I loved it. It was so nice. But I mean, the bezel actually broke before the thing actually broke. So
Yeah.
it just was it was weak. It was not durable at all. I have thought about reinvesting into a different one, like the newest one, to see if it's any better. But, because, I mean, yeah, honestly, I used the hell out of my watch. I loved having it.
Yeah.
I mean, not gonna lie, I may have cheated in a few classes in college because there was a calculator app on it. Yeah, there's a calculator app, so why not? Nobody knew. They thought I was just checking the time. But
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I've thought about investing in a new one. Tell me how you like yours though. If you get one.
I have to get one. Yeah. I'm looking at it and I want to get. Okay, first off, fuck the Apple site for real on God. Because you can like look at Apple Watches and you're like, yeah, let me look at like the Series 7 or whatever, and you can scroll through as much as you'd like, but you can't right click and open a new tab. You can't middle click to open in a new tab. You have to just click it to like open it within that same tab. It's very annoying. I want to see what you think about some of the designs, and like what kind of band did you have on yours?
The basic band.
Was it like the sports band where it was like rubbery, or?
It was rubber.
Okay, was that comfy? Because I'm seeing they have a bunch of those, and that's the cheapest one. Oh wait, they got braided ones. Ooh, wait, I'd totally get a braided one.
It was fine, but I really wanted a leather one.
Leather one? I really fucking hate their goddamn site. The leather ones are Ooh, the leather one looks good.
Let's see. For me, I need something business casual.
Yeah.
And leather looks nice. And
yeah.
I don't get too sweaty, so.
There you go. Yeah, I'll we can talk. I'll see what you think about some of the designs, just because I don't know what the fuck looks good on a watch, but maybe afterwards. Yeah.
Are you?
That's what I've been up to.
What color watch would you get?
Probably like black. There's like a midnight aluminum that they have that's like.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
Yeah, that one looks good. I like. Basically, I want like there's a graphite stainless steel one, which probably is a lot better build quality because it's stainless steel and it's like proper black, not just like midnight aluminum, which is like almost bluish. Like it's pretty much black though, but it's like fucking $250-$300 more. Like you're paying $750 for it rather than like $400 or $300. Like you're paying a lot more. So, fuck that.
I would also like to have a watch so that I can use my Google Pay without having to get my phone out.
Yeah, because I use my phone and I like double tap the power button. It reads my face and then I just hold it forward. That's honestly incredibly convenient. But if I could just like press a button and then hold my hand out, I don't think I need more convenience. Like a debit card is already like the pinnacle of first world convenience, but it would be nice to just hold my hand out and get it and not have to fiddle with a phone.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Oh wow, yeah. I totally forgot I wanted one. I wanted to watch again.
Yeah, I've been looking into those because like it has like the fitness stuff and it has like it like tracks your heartbeat and all that shit. I think it said if you buy one through the Apple site, which you can do like the $20 a month for however long, or like
Uh-huh.
for 12 months you can do like $40 a month if it's whatever. Um, but when you buy it through their site, they give you 3 months of Apple Fitness. I don't really know what that is, but I'll
Oh.
check it out.
Samsung did the same thing, and it was basically just like you can, for at least for Samsung, it was like you compete with other people. So, oh, this person in my contacts got this many steps.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There
Yeah.
is a what is it? I wish I knew the name of it. There's like this really really famous. It's a big brand. It's also an expensive brand for bicycles and like not
Yes.
bicycles themselves, but like elliptical machines where you like it's like a
Yes.
fake bike. Yeah, don't remember what it's called, but that whole thing is like you'll like join a class and like you could do it where like you and a bunch of even randoms are watching the same video of like the class and you're all like pedaling along and then you can see at the bottom you're all racing each other
Right,
and
right.
like yeah, that would be fun, but those bikes are ridiculously
They're like
expensive.
5K, aren't they?
Yeah, like up there.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
expensive bike exercise brand. Let's see if we
so
get it.
I
Peloton, baby.
yeah,
It
yeah,
came up
yeah.
immediately. Yeah, those are cool. I'll look at that, see how much the price is, but yeah. So you can go
See,
ahead.
I've I've wanted to start like losing weight. I'm a little chunky, and
Chunky
to
gang, let's
me,
go.
like I don't have a whole lot of time, so
Yeah.
I wanted to get an exercise bike or treadmill. I think I'm gonna go with a treadmill, but I don't want to buy one of those cheap ones, so I haven't bought anything yet. Like I want to buy something
Yeah.
that's like nice, so I can watch Netflix or YouTube while I'm doing it. It gives me
Yeah,
more
honestly,
motivation.
it helps. It helps.
Oh yeah.
So Pelotons, the cheapest, like the Peloton bike standard is $14.95 plus delivery and setup for $250. Um, or you can pay monthly for $45 a month. Doesn't say how long, but you still, if you get it, you can use it as far as I know. And I think there is some stuff you get with it, like on the software. But there's also a $40 a month Peloton All Access membership, which is like,
My God.
yeah.
Wait, you said it's
How do
fifteen hundred
you
dollars
for the base.
and then it's 45
Or
a
there's a
month?
Peloton 45 a month. Yeah, I don't know how many months that would be because it doesn't
33?
say. 33 months.
1500
Oh,
divided by
yeah,
45?
yeah. This one says 39 months at 0% APR. So and then the $2,500 model at 59 a month says 43 months.
Man.
Or if you buy it outright, you still have to pay for the like. Uh, I don't know. I'm looking at this, man, and like, yeah, it's cool, but I don't need to pay $2,500 and a monthly fee for a subscription for a guy that isn't really actually interacting with me to tell me
Right.
how to work out. Like I've figured it out on my end. Like I'm like obviously I don't know if
I figured it out of my head. That's good.
like, I don't know if I need that. I
I
guess
just
okay, no, okay. So they're talking about you do like for the monthly fee once you've bought it, you are paying like a quarter of the average cost of a studio fitness class. So if you don't want to go to a studio fitness class, this is much cheaper once you
yeah.
own it. Fair
Okay.
enough. But I don't
Yeah,
want to do
that's
that because,
yeah.
like I said, I've figured it out on my end. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's why
I
it's
don't know.
like I would rather get like my phone and put it up on like a treadmill and watch
Yeah,
YouTube as I
yeah.
yeah.
I've
uh,
I've I've done the treadmill thing, and I've also done the running around just like around my block. And I don't know. I'm really do enjoy just running. Like right now it kind of sucks. It's cold out and it's been like a little rainy recently, so I haven't been like happy to do it.
Yeah.
Like it's 39 degrees right now, but when it's 60 degrees, which is not uncommon and like sunny and breezy, there's like nothing better than running down through the woods and down a hill and
Of
all
course,
around.
yeah.
And I got like yeah, and like you can get like a set of dumbbells, like Amazon dumbbells, for like not super cheap. And there's like resistance bands you can get. It's like for a full set of like up to like 50 to 125 pounds is like the biggest band. Down to like 8 to 15 pounds for the smallest band. There's like $30 for the whole set. Like I don't know, and you can get like dumbbells for like $70. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know about fucking. Yeah, I mean it's probably not the best, but it's one of those like. It's like all the dumbbells in once, but you can like pull out like the small one, the big, like all the different sizes, or pick them all up at once, and it's like the full size. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. $69. I'd have to look into it. Oh, it goes up to item weight 64.4 pounds. So maybe each one's like 30 something pounds max. 30 pounds for a dumbbell ain't bad.
No, it's not
unless
bad.
it because I don't work out. I'm not strong. That's probably more than enough for me to start.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with starting out small and then as you progress, just get more and more. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm very much, dude. It's got high quality nut. Holy shit. Oh, this even comes with like a thing of like all the different exercises. Anyways, yeah, like this is fine. I would start with that, and then once you start doing it, then maybe you get like a gym membership or something for like $10 a month.
Right.
Oh, they got a Peloton treadmill, also $2,500.
See, like, I don't want to lift weights or anything. I don't want to be. I guess, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to lift weights and stuff, but I just want to lose weight. So part of me is like, get a treadmill, run on it an hour a day. Like, come home from work, have to run on it for an hour a day, and then I'll hop on my computer and do what I need to do. Yeah. But that's like my plan is just get a treadmill, hour a day, maybe have like one day of rest. There you go. Start losing weight. Eat healthier. Don't go to McDonald's drive-thru as much.
Hey. Interact with less evil old women. I'm telling you, bro, they don't have any spatial awareness.
They don't.
Dude, honestly, my plan has been recently. So my only off day is Fridays, because Fridays I'm always at work until like 9 p.m. Fuck that. And I always have to come in on like a Saturday early. So basically every other day, when I'm out of work or on Thursday, if I have like a day off or whatever, then I just do it like in the afternoon. And like, so what's today? Saturday?
Yeah.
So Saturday I do like it's like body weight stuff, like push-ups, rows, squats, planks, side planks, shit like that. And then that's that whole thing. That's on Saturday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. And then Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Basically the other 3 days, I just go for a run and I alternate. So it's like cardio, then like doing actual like strength stuff, and then cardio, strength stuff, and then day off. And then boom. Yeah, because I don't know about cardio as much, but I do know like there's this free app if you want to start running called like Couch to 5K, which is you don't actually have to get to doing a 5K, but if you're starting from literally nothing, it's a good way to start. That's how I started doing it like a while ago. And then when I came back, I didn't have to go quite to like day one again, but like I had to like go to like week 1. I was like week 2, I think I was on. But you basically like, it's like, hey, run for 60 seconds, or sorry, jog for 60 seconds, walk for 60 seconds, like alternate like that. And then over time, it's just slowly builds you up. And it's super easy because it just tells you what to do. Like, what? You kidding me? Nice. And then you just go to the next one. And if you don't do the next one, like if you're like, I missed like 2 minutes total of running, you just do it again the next time you do it. And it only tells you to do it 3 times a week. And same thing with like the body weight fitness thing I'm doing, where it's like, yeah, just do it 3 times a week. If we wanted you to do it more, we would say you should do it more, but do it 3 times a week. So I just do each one 3 times a week.
So, it's funny that you started doing this. Like, when did you start doing this? A couple weeks ago?
Like, a week or 2 ago? 2 weeks ago, we'll call it. But yeah,
dude,
like probably a week and a half ago, technically.
Like a week ago. We're on the same page, even though we haven't really been talking too much recently. Life's busy.
Yeah.
But I legit stopped going out to fast food last week, and I was bringing in a salad to work every day.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, yeah.
I hit my heaviest. Won't say the poundage. But I hit my heaviest recently-ish.
Yeah.
But I was immediately like, what? I was like, I'm gonna just get on the scale, and I was like, ah, damn. This is like 3 months. This is the beginning of the year, basically, like mid-January, and I was like, holy shit. I've just been eating better since. Not necessarily better, but eating the right amount of calories, and then just like, if I goof up and I'm like, damn, that croissant looking fire, and I eat a croissant, I just like, I'll like reluctantly still count it, and I'll do my best to not like go over the amount. But sometimes I'm like, dude, I'm starving, and then it's like, oh shit, I'm like 300 over, because like I was supposed to eat 1900, I ate 2200 because I was like, fucking snack time, baby. So,
snack time.
But I've been just doing that, and I'm like 18 pounds down. Feels great.
Wow.
But also like, yeah, and then I only just now started like actually doing like the running and the shit. I only started doing the running like 2 days ago. 3 days ago, because I did it yesterday. But because I've been doing like, I don't know if it's like muscle gain, because I've been drinking more protein. But I did remember like reading like, hey, if you start like gaining muscle, you might notice that you stop losing weight. You will get smaller, but your muscles are denser, so they're heavier. So even if they barely appear, so like my weight stopped going down the past like 2 weeks, but I don't know. I don't like when you just like look at yourself every day, you're like, that's the same.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much it's changed the past 2 weeks, but I haven't gotten lighter. But like, if my counting is still correct, I in theory am. I'm just like gaining muscle, and I have noticed in the past like 2 weeks, week and a half, that it's been easier to actually like. Today I was like, ah shit, got a plank for a minute, and I was like, wait, that was not hard, so I went further than a minute. And like,
oh, good, yeah.
So it's easy to you'll start noticing.
Okay,
but
yeah. I've thought about even like, because I can't really work out right now. I just don't have the time. I've even thought about going like keto, going to like a keto diet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know a guy went on keto. He like broke his hip, and he was like, oh shit, and he just like he couldn't do things anymore. And so he like gained some weight, and then his hip got fixed. He had surgery, and he was chilling. And then he wasn't like, while he was like still recovering and shit, and like he started doing more physical activity, but he was like, I'm gonna go on keto, and I'm gonna just like fucking go crazy. And I was like, hell yeah, man, do your thing. And he lost like a fuck ton of weight.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, he would count his calories pretty, like generally he wouldn't eat like way ton of calories, but he wasn't eating at a deficit even. Like he was eating at like normal amount.
Right.
And he was like, yo, check this out, this is my dinner. And he sent me a snap, and it's like 2 big steaks grilled in butter. And I'm like, you're lying though. And he's like, nah, man. Ain't got no carbs, baby. It's fat and meat, baby. And I'm like, all right, man, go off. And he lost like a fuck ton of weight. It was honestly impressive. But yeah, it works. I've seen it work.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have
tough, though, because you got to make your own food a lot of the time.
Right. Yeah, I have a coworker who did it, and she lost a lot of weight just really quick. she said it was a struggle because she had to give up a lot of things like caffeine and carbs. But I mean, she looks great now. After just a few months, she looked great. So yeah, it works, man. And that's why I'm like, maybe I should do that since I can't really work out right now. Go on a keto, lose some weight, and then start working out.
Yeah, honestly, I've always like put off working out because it's like, damn, if I gotta do push, I can do a handful and then I'm like out because I weigh too much, man. I'm like, this shit sucks. But like, it's one of those things where like starting to work on it, yeah, like I think part of like what's making it easier, or what will make it easier, is obviously I'm getting like, I'll get stronger, but also it'll be like you get stronger plus you get lighter. Like you're just gonna start like you're gonna see like growth, and like there's like rows and shit, which is what I was doing with you. For reference, Austin was like, yo, when you gonna be ready? I was like 7:30, and then at 7:30 he was like, sounds good.
Did I actually? I did.
On the money.
I didn't even mean to do that. I didn't even.
On the money, 7:30. I was like, damn, okay. And I was doing rows, and this is a thing that you could like do because you literally just do 3 sets of 8 of them. They're dumb easy. And if you have like a sturdy table you can pull yourself up on, it's harder when you're fully horizontal because you're pulling yourself fully up. But like if you don't have a row machine, the tutorial I saw, like on like the whole regimen, they were like, if you're gonna skip on one thing, it can't be rows. Rows are huge. And I was like, fine, whatever. And they were like, if you have no way to do a row, take a bed sheet, fold it like so it's kind of like thin. Like don't like fold it into a square, just fold it into a really long rectangle, as narrow as you can. Not as narrow as you can, but pretty narrow, like maybe like a foot wide. Tie one end to the big knot, throw it over a door, and lock the fucking door, and just do rows on, like pull yourself up on that. And I was like, fine. And honestly, I was doing that. It works, and it sucks. Right. But like it does, like, I don't know. It was a week and a half in. Like I heard that you would like start like after like a week or 2 weeks or however long, you'd start to like want to do it, and it's like pretty like I want to do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
So I legit, okay, you sent that message, I'll be on at 7:30. I got up from my desk, ate some chicken nuggets, and came back, saw you said that, said sound good. I did not even know it was 7:30. I legit did not know.
Dude, I just finished like the second set, and then I like looked at my phone and as I finished, and there's like the rest period between them, and it's like a minute, but I was like, I'm running late, I'll only do 45-second rest. And I was like looking at it, and like there was like 30 seconds left. And you said, sounds good, man. And I'm like, damn. So I ran over to my computer. Was like, one more set. I'll call you 1 sec. and then I was like, so like 1 minute and 2 minutes later, it's 7:32 now. You're like, nice. And then I called you. Didn't even pick up right away.
Because I said nice. And then because I was like, oh, okay, then I have enough time to go to the bathroom. And then you called me. I know that was not me being a dick. I was just replying as I saw it.
I assumed that was probably the case, but man, it's really fucking funny that I said I'll be on by 7:30, and at 7:30 you're like, sounds good, man. I was like, god damn, bro, that's so passive aggressive, because I'm always late. But today I wasn't.
Oh my god, dude, that's so. I'm actually have tears in my eyes. That's so good. Man, I understand why people think I'm a dick. Like not on purpose. I am.
That's like pure coincidence. You got it on the minute. Holy fuck. I was a little hurt. I was like, damn. I know I'm late a lot, but fuck.
Okay, we're on the hour mark or 59-minute mark. I want to get one quick thing out of the way, and then we'll end the episode, okay?
All right, boss. Yep.
I watched the first episode of Moon Knight. Do you care about spoilers? So my immediate reaction was, okay, this sucks. Because it was like I was watching a CW show. Like,
oh no!
it felt weird. It was like that weird filter. You know the filter because you've seen Flash and Arrow.
Oh yeah.
And and the writing just felt weird. Like everyone was kind of awkward to talk to each other. And then about halfway through the show, it threw that out the window, and it just got really, really, really good. And I was like, okay. I can dig this. Oscar Isaac performance is great. I don't care what IGN says. It's great. Oscar, I was never a huge fan of him, but he's actually doing really good in the show. And I'm going to say that so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Some of the voice acting for his multiple personalities is There's like his character, Mark, good. His voice, his name Mark, is good. The voice for it's we don't know, but it's Moon Knight. It sucks. It sounds horrible. It's just out of place. It's weird. Oscar Isaac's doing great. I'm excited for episode 2, and
I've seen that there's gonna be 6 episodes total.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there was an article that appeared on my phone, and it said Oscar Isaac hasn't signed a contract to reprise his role. And I'm like, oh. So I think what's happening is they're not locking Oscar Isaac into a certain amount of seasons for Moon Knight.
Yeah.
But I think what they're doing is making it look like Oscar Isaac's in control, but really, I don't think they think this show is going to do great. And
yeah.
I think that
I've heard... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, depending on how much this makes, depends on whether or not he'll be in the MCU and whether or not they have a season 2.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. I also know that, oh my god, okay. There's another quick thing I want to bring up Marvel related. I also know that, Oscar Isaac, he did Star Wars, and then he bounced, and he was like, I'll go back to Star Wars if I want to buy a new house. I don't want to do Star Wars. And then immediately, also owned by Disney, he's like, yeah, I'll do Moon Knight. So
right.
I don't know what's up with that. Maybe that's like on him. He wants to see how it's taken. I don't know. But on the Marvel thing, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I feel like Oscar Isaac just doesn't want to stick to one role. He wants to be a lot.
I don't think he wants to be Poe Dameron, and I don't think he wants to be Moon Knight. He wants to be like an actor. I think he wants to not be known as that. He wants to be known as a guy who can... And that's cool. I like Oscar Isaac. I liked Poe Dameron, and I wish they did more with him because I like Oscar Isaac.
Poe is such a good character because of Oscar Isaac.
Exactly. So, it's annoying, but side thing, real quick before we end, Morbius, I've heard, is very bad. And
oh my god.
It has a 7... Dude, Jared Leto he's in the worst DC movie, he's in the worst Marvel movie. Anyway,
and it's not his fault.
17 on... I know. It sucks. But it's got a 17 on Rotten Tomatoes. When you look up Morbius review, the first audience review from Google is 4 stars. This movie was really good, so don't listen to the critics because they are all wrong.
I see it.
Lots of action and suspense and thrills, so I mean, come on, what's not to like?
I see that.
Sorry, man.
I'm actually gonna watch.
This guy's saying, dude, Anthony Micelli's got a hot take. The greatest film of all time, period. Just like his Oscar-worthy role as the Joker. This must be a meme.
It's gotta be.
Jared Leto is the superhero actor we deserve, but the one we needed.
Yeah, this is definitely a
I was 8 and I always wanted a pet bat, so I got a pet bat in a cage, and one day my stupid older brother opened the cage and the front door of the house was open, and poor little Morbius bat flew outside straight in front of a semi going 70 miles an hour. I miss you more. Dude, there's not a semi going 70 miles an hour in front of your house. Semis don't go 70 miles an hour. They got a governor on them, don't they?
Yeah, no,
It's so funny.
Caitlin and I are actually wanting to watch that, so I will give you my review on that whenever I do. We might watch it sometime next week.
Because it's so ass, do you think it was an April Fool's joke? Because it came out yesterday. Just to
It
date
might
when
be.
when this was recorded, just to date that, but it did it did come out yesterday.
Every episode we gotta start. Hoosier Hangout. The date is and the time is.
We are recording, and then we drop our exact coordinates.
Oh shit. Anyway, that's it. We got an hour-long episode after a week break. It wasn't really a break, but it's
Sorry,
a break.
listener.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm sorry to everyone I've let down.
Sorry, Austin's mom.
Alrighty. How do we end this?
Oh, dude.
It's been a week.
Can you make a camel noise for me?
What?
A
What noise does a camel make?
Make one. Think one up.